Hello everyone and welcome to In-Depth Analysis, the show which is a total ripoff of game theory except with Minecraft in front of it. So today we're going to answer probably the longest unsolved mystery in Minecraft history. I'm talking about the White-Eyed Nightmare himself. For years people have been baffled over Herobrine's existence, of whether or not he's even real. We theorists here in the MC Alliance were also questioned by this topic, until now. With science and technology, we finally came up with an explanation behind Herobrine, and I can tell you firsthand that the truth can be intriguing as well as creepy, or in this case, creeper. So question is, what is Herobrine exactly? To fully understand the facts, we're firstly going to have to look at the myth behind this legend. To do that, we're going to have to travel all the way back in time to the beginning of Minecraft. Herobrine made his debut in late 2010 as a Minecraft creepypasta. The article described a figure which appeared in the distance, presumably having the default skin as well as having white eyes. The witness claimed that he noticed the ghastly figure emerge out of the fog, only to find later that the mysterious figure was gone. The writer also claimed that Herobrine was presumably not his brother. This article caused a lot of internet speculation and the myth went viral. It sparked an entire Minecraft movement as more people began searching for this strange being. Videos, photos, stories of his origin, you name it. Herobrine became a big Minecraft hit and is sometimes considered an even bigger mascot than the Creeper. I mean, come on, you gotta hand it to this guy. He even inspired his own plush toy series, not to mention that he's on the cover of the Minecraft Xbox edition. No wait, that's Steve. Even Notch himself, the creator of Minecraft, spoke out about this issue, claiming that he never did have a brother, and that Herobrine was a complete myth. And as a joke, there was a statement in the next Minecraft update which stated that Herobrine was removed. According to internet folklore, Herobrine possesses Enderman-like abilities of teleportation, as well as being able to run, jump, sprint, and attack just like the player. Herobrine has also been claimed to steal blocks from your builds, as well as causing strange structures to appear in newly generated worlds. Over the course of many years, a bunch of theorists pitched in their ideas on how Herobrine actually came about. Some were cock and bull stories, but many did pose some possible theories. Some said that he was a missing entity, and others stated that he is actually a sneaky player who hacked into the server. But the one theory that was most notable was that there was no such entity in the Minecraft coding, which could possibly explain how the glitch could turn out with an appearance so accurate to having white eyes and other details. This is true unless Mojang did deliberately add this entity, but let's not forget that Notch himself denied this. This could only mean one thing: Herobrine doesn't exist. Or does he? There is actually still a chance that Herobrine could have actually existed. The fact that Herobrine isn't real is true, but his existence is very much real. What do I mean by this? See, the flaw with this theory is that Herobrine made his actual first appearance in a post on 4chan. This was in mid-2010. The player explained that there was some kind of glitch which caused an entity which looked like Steve to spawn in the world. At the time, Minecraft was pretty new and there were many glitches, so this wasn't taken seriously. It was only until a few months later that this glitch was given its infamous title as a creepypasta, along with its, honestly, unrealistic photograph. So now that we know that Herobrine could have existed, we can tell you there on out that everything from the disappearance of blocks to strange structures can actually be explained with proper technological science. Let's begin with Herobrine's physical existence in your world. The chance of him spawning in your world is possible. This is due to a bug in your Minecraft network. This can occur when your computer is overloaded with data. The more chunks you generate, the more data space it will take up. Now don't get me wrong here, the more worlds you create doesn't exactly equal large amounts of data. You can have plenty of flatline worlds without worrying about a glitch. Anyway, when you have too many world saves as well as other functions such as mods, the computer will begin to falter under the stress of updating so much information. When you spawn into a newly generated world with so much data still constantly being updated, there would be a delay in the system. Normally when you spawn into a new world, the computer firstly needs to generate the seed with the blocks and basic structures before plopping you into a random spawn point and setting the coordinates. With a data-crammed computer, it's a completely different story. In this case, when you seemingly spawn into the world, Minecraft doesn't register you're physically there. Instead, due to the delay, it will cause a duplicate of your character to spawn somewhere else in the world before registering that there is a player present in the world. However, this extra player is as good as useless, and it can only have the default Steve skin. It can't move or do anything, and basically all it could possibly do is stand there, frozen. The fact that this duplicate has the default skin makes witnesses believe that they saw Herobrine. This fact also proves that the myth of Herobrine having white eyes is actually false. Wait, that would mean that Herobrine is on the cover of Minecraft Xbox. Aren't I right, guys? Anyway, another myth about Herobrine is that he has the ability to teleport. This is unbelievably explainable. There are many videos of people seeing Herobrine in the distance, and on a closer look, the figure disappears. To explain this, I'll have to use a case study, and that case study is from the film Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Now, you might be surprised about how a talking dog and a young boy as well as a time machine can be linked to this Minecraft legend. And to be honest, it did seem quite bizarre until on closer inspection. See, in Mr. Peabody and Sherman, Sherman travels back to a time where he already existed, but it would be impossible for two of the same people to exist in the same space-time. When the two came into contact, it caused a tear in the fabric of space-time, and therefore altering the two parallel universes. We can apply the same logic to this accidentally spawned Herobrine. In the single-player world, when the actual player gets close or even contacts the glitched fake player, the game will immediately try to reboot itself in order to solve the bug. This is due to an auto system which fixes problems in the game real time. This technology also comes into motion when the glitch of sand or gravel not falling. The fixing of such a bug might cause the duplicate to disappear, thus the claim that he can teleport. Or in the case that the computer is full of data, the game will crash. Sounds mind-blowing, doesn't it? Well, we're not even half done. Another myth about Herobrine is that he steals blocks from your builds. For example, you just finished building your new diamond house. Don't know who would be stupid enough to waste their diamonds like that, but anyway. So you finished building your new diamond house, and you save and exit the world. When you reload it, however, you realize that there are numerous blocks missing from your build, and of course the first person to blame would be the goody two-shoes himself. But to tell you the truth, Herobrine isn't the one to blame. When you place or destroy blocks in the world, Minecraft has to constantly update the chunks. Same thing happens when you explore new terrain. That's why you'll always see the world slowly generating as you walk by. It's this system that allows blocks to be saved as data. To make all this clearer for you, try and imagine a redstone clock updating a command block. The redstone clock is updating and saving data from the command block, which we can presume as being a player placing or destroying blocks. Now try and imagine what would happen if there was a delay in the redstone clock, and in that split second you placed the block down. Even if it was for just a margin of a second, that block wouldn't be updated and saved as data. Physically in the game you'll see the block there, but the computer sees that as being plain empty space. So when you exit that world and reload it, the computer will only reload what it remembered, and if you're lucky enough, you'll get back a house with holes in it. Congratulations! You're winner! But seriously, this bug has been around for a very long time, and it even happens in Minecraft PE. We can apply the same logic to the generation of strange structures, but before we explain that, let us remind you guys that pyramids and temples are part of the world, not creations by Herobrine. So next time you see a pyramid in a desert, please don't freak out. Firstly, we need to go back to world generation basics with seeds. How seeds work is that they are what help generate everything from mountains to biomes all over your Minecraft world. A seed is a string of numbers which regenerates the world based on that number sequence. No matter what sequence or how you type in your seed, the number will ultimately be broken down into a string of zeros and ones. This string of 64 numbers is also known as the binary code. It's kind of like the Matrix except lamer. These zeros and ones are called bits, and they're the main elements which decide the fate of your newly created world. Basically, the computer sees everything as either zeros or ones. When chunks load in the world, it also requires an updater, and all it takes is just a delay or a glitch in the binary code to create some kind of weird formation in your world. Now that we know all these facts, the bigger question is, what are the chances Herobrine will spawn in your world? and unfortunately, we'll have to tell you that it's almost impossible. See, after the next update with Notch's removed Herobrine joke, Herobrine was quite literally removed. With Minecraft increasing in popularity, the servers managing the accounts and networks were upgraded to prevent any kind of spawning glitch at all. Of course, you still have strange structures and missing blocks, but by his physical form, you won't be finding Herobrine in any time soon. And I'm sorry to say that your /summon Herobrine command or your Herobrine shrine is pretty much useless. But with all the facts and technological proof, it should be amazing to know how Herobrine could have actually once existed. So there you have it. From disappearing blocks to his teleportation skills, you now know all the facts. And maybe Notch might one day add his brother into the game. But hey, it's just a theory. A Minecraft theory. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, you know what's better than finding Herobrine at your doorstep? Finding an MC Alliance video in your subscription list. So please do subscribe for more awesome news and updates. And do leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Before we end off, we have a question for you, fellow viewer. What Minecraft topic do you want us to do an in-depth analysis on next? Don't forget to leave your suggestions in the comments below, and you could get featured in our next video. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.